Today we're unboxing the INKBIRD INT-11P-B, and then we're going to try it out by cooking this delicious New York strip steak. I'm Johnny. This is View to a Grill. Let's go ahead and unbox the INKBIRD INT-11P-B. This just happens to be INKBIRD's first truly wire-free thermometer. This thermometer stores 30 minutes of offline data, which means if it happens to be disconnected, it's going to keep 30 minutes of that data so that when it is reconnected, it will update all of its information seamlessly. This thermometer allows you to remotely monitor all of your cooks, and out of the box, you'll find a charging cable, some documentation, and you'll also find the case, and inside you'll find the thermometer. The INT-11P-B thermometer is a 2-in-1 temperature thermometer with a high degree of accuracy. This thermometer monitors the internal temperature of whatever it is you're cooking and the ambient temperature of your cooker as well. For an internal temperature, it detects 14 to 212 degrees Fahrenheit and 32 through 572 degrees ambient temperature, with a high degree of accuracy of plus or minus 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The INKBIRD INT-11P-B also has a sleek and simple design that is similar in looks to the INKBIRD IBT26S. The handle end has a heat-resistant zirconia casing, and the thermometer probe is a thin 6mm diameter. This thermometer is also IP67 waterproof. You can wash it by hand or throw it in the dishwasher. And now the case, well, it's more than just a case. This case has multiple functions, such as it is the charging dock, a repeater, and a storage box. This case also has a magnetic backing so you can stick it out of the way if necessary, and the case is light, portable, and easy to use. The INT-11P-B allows for faster charging, which provides longer usage. Inside the thermometer is a 500 mAh capacity battery. The probe is fully charged in 25 minutes, lasts up to 25 hours in high temps, and 7 days at room temperature. And all of this is monitored with wireless control via the INKBIRD app. Let's go ahead and install the app. To do that, all you have to do is go to your app store, look for the app, and then download it. I already have the app on my phone, so all I have to do is open it. I already own the IBT26S. And now all I have to do is touch the plus sign, select the INT-11P-B barbecue thermometer, confirm my selection. The app will try to find your new thermometer. Once it finds the new thermometer, touch confirm. And then you'll get this message that it has been successfully added. Touch the new thermometer tile, and the first thing I notice I need to do is change Celsius to Fahrenheit. And then there you go, we're all set up. We can explore a little bit and touch the time and see that we have multiple alarms to help us prevent overcooking. If we touch the history, there is no history yet. And if we touch the little cook icon, we have up to 26 types of USDA presets. And now that we have our thermometer set up, let's prepare the New York strip steak. What I have is a beautiful prime New York strip steak. I'll get that seasoned on all sides, and then once I'm done with that, I can set it to the side and get the kettle ready. I have my charcoal in so I can close the lid and make sure that the top vent is open and the bottom vent is open as well. Everything is ready, so let's go ahead and start our cook. On the thermometer, you'll see this little line, and we have to ensure that our probe is in the protein past this line. Now I can touch the cook icon, select beef. The default is well done, so we'll slide it over to medium rare, select that, and now it's time to insert our thermometer probe. Now we can slide it all the way in until we're past that little line I showed you earlier. Then here's a good look at it inserted all the way in. And then we can see our internal temperature immediately drop. And we're all set up. Let's get our steak on. The steak is cooking, so let's go inside the house and see how our reception is. For this test, I'm simply going inside to where I would normally be if I were cooking on a weeknight. and it looks like the reception is fine, even going through one wall. And I can see this drop in ambient temperature, and that's because I opened the lid, because now it's time to sear our steak. I'll get the steak over the direct flame, and now I'm just going to cook my steak as I normally would. So now we got one side done, and we'll flip our steak, and the sear is looking pretty damn good. One thing I would like to point out is I am trying not to have the exposed thermometer probe over direct fire as best I can. Then here you can take a look at my activity. You can see that the ambient temperature is going up and down, and that is when I'm actually flipping my steak. Now our internal temperature is now reading 129 degrees. We're going to get our alert and go ahead and remove the steak from the grill. Now we're going to have some carryover temperature, and if you want to even dial your internal temperature in more, you can set a custom alarm for when you want to remove your steak. I left the thermometer in the steak so you can see what the internal temperature took me to, and that was 138 degrees. If you would like an INKBIRD INT-11P-B barbecue thermometer, check out the link below. Now our steak is done. Let's check out the results and do a taste test. And here we are, my favorite part of every cook. Let's cut this steak in half and get a real good close look at it, and check that out. That is a beautiful looking New York strip steak. There it is in all of its juicy goodness. We'll just dredge it in that board juice, give it a taste, and that is a delicious steak right there, let me tell you. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, take a minute, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching A View to a Grill. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, y'all.